Okay, number 5 is we're kind of going back to coaching again. It's you bought help, like you bought a program, but you didn't commit. I don't understand this. I honestly don't. I don't understand how people can buy a program, pay money, and then just not follow through. It boggles my mind. It honestly does. I don't know why. Because you obviously buy it because you want to make more money, but then for some reason, you just don't bother doing anything. Why? Like, what stops you? I would like, if you've ever done this in the past, like for anything, I'd love to see that in the comments. Like, why? Why do you do that, right? Like, I get like buying like a game or something and not playing it, right? But why would you invest in a program like a couple grand and then just not use it? I don't understand. Especially when you can publish a book for like $0. So it's not like there's a, you gotta like pay $1,000 for like a AI manuscript credit or something like that. It's like you could just go publish a book and it'll cost you pretty much nothing. So it's definitely not a financial thing, but not committing. And this kind of ties in with number 6. And I don't know which one bugs me more out of these last 2 points, but it's quitting after one book. I honestly don't know what bugs me more. Quitting before you publish, after you've bought a course, or quitting after you've published one book because you didn't get the results you want. Whew, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I don't know what, and it doesn't like piss me off. It just makes me disappointed for you. Like, that's how I feel. I'm like, oh, you were so close. What happened? You gave up on your dreams already? Like, I get some people don't face challenges the same as everybody else, right? But like, you publish one book and it probably took you a few months, right? And you probably faced a lot of challenges and a lot of frustrations, and maybe you had to learn a lot of new skills, and that's okay because that's what you paid for. You paid to learn something new. But I feel it goes to waste if you don't repeat that process one more time, because all you had to do was do that one more time and you'll realize you're like, holy crap, it was 80% easier this time. Yeah, because you did all the hard stuff the first time, and that was the first time you had to do it. But your second time, you know what to expect, and you'll do it. It's so much easier. And your book ends up doing better because you're better at it. And then by that time, you're like, oh, I could probably do this again because you've figured out more things. You're like, oh, I'll do my third book like this. And then your third book, and then you're like, hey, I'm starting to make money now, right? And that's one of the reasons that I always tell my students to focus on just doing 5 books. Do 5 books and then like look at your results. Don't look at your results after 1 because it's irrelevant. Don't look at your results after 2 because it could be luck. Don't look at your results after 3, but start paying attention to patterns. But books 4 and 5 are really when you want to say, hey, I think I'm figuring this out. And that's absolutely key, because remember this, you see all the dashboards, you see the screenshots, you see all the people celebrating, making massive amounts of money in this space. Guess what? They all started exactly where you are. They all faced the exact same challenges you did. They've all suffered the exact same way you have. We've all been there. The only difference is they just didn't give up. They just kept doing it. They kept learning. They kept joining the calls. They kept asking the questions, and they just refused to give up. This business can pay you a lot of money, like stupid amounts of money, for doing very, very little work down the road. But in the beginning, we all had to work our asses off.